Colin, a disappointing defeat, sorry. Do you want to just give us your thoughts on the match this afternoon?
Just frustrated. I think we've done a lot of good in the first half, and then you come and lose a goal so early in the second half. We knew they were going to come out and put us under pressure, and we wanted to deal with it, and we were expecting to deal with it, but to lose that goal from a set play in at the back post, it was frustrating. And then we just probably then lacked that wee bit of belief, and we kind of lack belief. Let's say we're here in merit, and we need to go and show that we can go compete with these teams.
Having dealt with Raith defensively as well as getting your foot on the ball in that first half, you disappointed by how in the second half that seemed to just totally disappear, really?
Yeah, no, I think we go a goal down and then we lack that wee bit of belief. They get the second goal with probably a good bit of play, but it's a bit of play that they obviously work on. We've spoken about it all week, so no, they get that goal, but then after it's 2-0, we don't really create. We get in the good areas and then we kind of fizzles out. So that's probably the most frustrating thing.
I spoke to David last week about how facing some other sides like Dunfermline in recent weeks who have moved the ball really quickly. At times Arbroath maybe just look that wee bit slower. Is that something you're looking to work on?
Nah, I don't think we look slower, because I think we're up against full-time teams. So they've got the full week to work. So they work their week. We are a team that probably we want to be hard to beat. We want to be in a good shape. And with being that, you've got to surrender a wee bit of the possession. So you give them possession, but I think in the first half we maybe had one opportunity, but again we were still countering them in good areas, and I think with that, we probably, if we then go and get a goal, then it's probably a completely different game. But the frustrating thing is we probably didn't get great scoring. Marcius had a great opportunity in the first half. Comes from nothing, it comes from a great drive in the middle of the park and then a long shot, but we need to keep going, we need to keep working. Like I say, we know it's going to be difficult for us, we know where we are, but no, we're confident in the group, and like I say, just today was just that wee bit disappointing.
Defensively, for the most part this season, we have been quite solid, some clean sheets in there as well, but in the games where we've beaten, it's been heavy defeats from goals that you'd be really disappointed to lose. Is that just something you're looking to tighten up a wee bit at the back, especially from set pieces?
No, I think obviously the goals we concede today, well, that's the defeats. We're sort of 3-0 final, so yeah, it doesn't look good. We can then be that team that goes 1-0 down, 2-0 down, and just sits in and doesn't go and try not to concede any goals. Obviously we want to still try and get back in the game. We've got fans travelling down here, and they don't want to see us just surrender a defeat after we're going 1 and 2-0 down. We've got to obviously go and try and compete and go and try and get a goal back. So no, we're going to keep working, and we want to try and go and get goals, but I say we're playing against good level opposition, and that's not just Raith Rovers, or just anybody. They're a good side, and they're going to go up there at the end of the season. So, but like I say, I think the overall picture is we're really frustrated in how the games went today, because I feel we could have done things probably a bit sharper than that.
Fixtures don't get easier. Obviously a trip to play Partick Thistle next week, which will be a quarter of the season gone there, and having hit some of the targets that you've been aiming for, you're still quite pleased with how things have gone, obviously, despite this afternoon's result?
I know obviously we're targets, everybody can talk about targets, but really we're just looking at it game at a time. Again, Partick Thistle next week again will be a very tough side. I don't know what the scores were today, but again they're going to be a good side and with some very good and dangerous players. So we need to be up for our work and make sure we're ready for next Saturday.
Perfect, thanks for your time.